and independent.
Right. So as we move forward, there'll be a lot more crystals at these kinds of meetings. So.
I was just going to ask, what are some, well, just if there are things in place and a plan in place to ensure that the supports for that age group are different from the ones that are, so that 21 is not the new 18, and now it's
Exactly.
changing up to 21
Right. And that is huge for our staff, and we're meeting with older youth and youth who've aged out for them to really help us with it. Big issue is around graduated independence, as you know. Our youth most often want to leave us because they say at 19, I don't want to be treated like I'm 14 or 15. So there are some other things that we're going to have to put into place in order to make it attractive for them to remain. So we will be doing that.
I just want to make a comment before that. I think one of the critical gaps that we have is when that child, that youth ages out, or if they go on to college, where do they come back for Christmas holidays? Where do they come back for all the different holidays? Where do they come back? And so that is where we need the help. That's certainly where we need help at, because we don't have the infrastructure to deal with those kids that are going off to college. And how do we help them while they're in college? How do we help them with their day-to-day needs? Or how do we help them when they start orientation, when they go to orientation and they need a blazer or they need a dress for orientation? Those are the types of things that we need help on.
Okay.
I would just like to add about this over-18 and one of my big topics that I love to talk about is when you do have young people who decide to sign themselves out, which is that 18 to 18 and a half kind of range. With this new policy, what I really like is that when young people are 19 and 19 and a half, and they may not be in college, but they may find themselves homeless or they found themselves in that situation, they'll be able to come back and get support. And I think that's really so important to make sure that we recognize and celebrate that.
Well, I want to thank both Commissioner Horton and Dr. Hill for being here. I know there was probably a slight bit of trepidation on their part, but they brought their friends. That was a good strategy. But I hope that you've seen that we are here to work with you. We are here to be partners in this journey together and to bring the best of our thinking. So I want to reiterate my thanks to all of you for making the time and the commitment to make change for our kids. I am going to give you a little bit of homework. If you did not fill out the sheet, and this is for the commission members, there was a sheet at your table that talked about your thoughts and ideas for the commission going forward, kind of where you see the greatest opportunity. We are going to have to, there's obviously 500 ways, maybe 5,000 ways to attack this issue. Obviously, we can't do it 5,000 different ways. So we're going to have to be able to focus our efforts and our intentions at where we see the most opportunity, and that's where we're going to take your input. So if you didn't have a chance to fill it out while you were here, take it back. You can send it in to Aaron via email, or you can, I'm assuming there's probably a fax machine number. Is there a fax? Do you still have fax?
We do.
Well, if they've already written it all out and you don't want to retype.
That's true.
Okay. You could fax it. For those of you who are in the audience today just to listen, if you have thoughts and suggestions, please either email them. If you've taken the time to write something out today, bring that up here, and we will be collecting all of those. And the thing that I want to leave you with, there was that book called Good is the Enemy of Great. And I think that that's really our task going forward. Good is not enough. At Children's, we have a slogan that we use that says, 1 is not 0. And this was implemented around quality, because for every child that is harmed, that is a real child. So even while the number may come down, 1 is still too many. And so I think adopting that same philosophy that CHOA has of 1 is not 0 is really important for us going forward. There's always progress to be made because there is always a child's life to be saved. So thank you for being here. The next meeting is taking place at Emory. Is that correct? Yes, at Emory. We will be taking you throughout the community. We are lucky enough that Atlanta Bread, for the commission members, has graciously agreed to provide all of our lunches during the duration of this commission. Well, at least I told him it was 9 months, so if we go beyond that, then I don't know what we'll do. But be sure and stop by an Atlanta Bread, because they've been very generous in doing this with us. So thank you. We've got folks to help get you out of the building. I know it can be a little confusing. Jay is back there. Jay works for the Blank Foundation. He will help escort you out. If anyone needs to use the restroom before you go, feel free to do so. And we look forward to seeing everyone at the next meeting. Everything will be posted on the website. Notes, any information that was given out will be posted so you can share that with your friends. Thank you.